How we doing today, YouTube? Today we'll be talking about the Mexican LIBERTAD. That's right, the Mexican LIBERTAD. Before we dive into the LIBERTAD, though, I want to talk about something that we will be doing on this channel. And I actually got this from another YouTuber that I followed, and he had actually commented on my video the other day, which gave me this idea because he does it and it just popped in my head. Why not try it? So if you are the first comment in the video, on the video, you'll get shouted out in the next video. And in my next video, I have, which will be dropping today, I will be shouting out everybody that has already been a first commenter because we're building a community and I think everybody in the community should be recognized. But I'm not going to shout out every comment because we're going to make a game out of it. And whoever is the first comment, you don't have to write first. You can write first, put a period, talk about how much you don't like my videos. No, I'm just kidding. But you can. Either or. I mean, really, anything in the first, if you're the first comment, you will be shouted out on the next video. So, back to what we were talking, the topic at hand. What you came here for. The 1 ounce Libertad. I mean, 1 ounce Libertad has got to be one of the most iconic bullion coins struck by the Mexican Mint, La Casa de Monte de Mexico, the oldest mint in the Americas, established in 1535. I mean, that's insane. 1535. Now, when you look at this and you call it the Libertad coin, but there's no face value. But there's also a pretty decent premium on them. They're still considered to be sovereign coins. That's why they're up there with your Maples and your Britannas or your Eagles that are over here. Should have broke some of those out for the video. But, I mean, really, they're sought after for its silver content and the limited mintages that come behind it. I mean, they have sheer beauty to them as well. I mean, look at that. Look at that angel. I mean, it's a beautiful, just a beautiful coin. The weight on these is 31.1 grams. It's made of 3/9 fine silver. The diameter is 40 millimeters. Its thickness is 3 millimeters, and it has a reeded edge. You see that? A reeded edge. And there has been multiple designs of these, but we'll talk about that in a minute. See, this was first made in 1982 to 1995, the reverse featuring a front-facing depiction of the Angel of Independence, the obverse featuring Mexico's modern coat of arms until 1999. That's not this one, though. See, this one was made from 1996 to the present. And the reverse design was updated to a 3/4 side profile of the angel, offering a broader view of the surrounding landscape. Now, whoops. Okay, fix all that. Sorry about that. Now, the obverse 2000 to present, which that would be this one right here in our hand, was modified to feature the current coat of arms, surrounded by 10 historical versions, including oh my goodness, cannot speak today, including depictions from the 16th century and the Codex Mendoza. Now, fun fact, the gold Libertad was released a year before the silver in 1981 versus silver in 1982. Why do you think that is? Why do you think they released the gold before the silver? I see that there was quite a few of these sovereign coins where the gold had hit the market a year or even 5 years before the silver. Why do you guys think that is? Leave that down in the comment section. Now, this one is a 2015, which has a mintage of around 903,000, which is relatively high if you think compared to 2014, 2016. They had much, much lower minages of them, making this one a little more easier to find, buy, especially closer spot to spot. I mean, I got this one. I think I showed the price in my other videos, so you'd have to actually look back to see. I couldn't tell you the price to give you an honest answer because it was a while ago, and I buy so much stuff just so I can record it and produce it to you guys. But anyway, unlike earlier releases, which usually sell for a much higher premium, these 2015s and even some of the newer ones you can find pretty cheap. But the reason you can still find a 2015 pretty cheap, or at least closer to spot than a lot of the earlier releases, is because of the higher mintage on this. But I mean, even though it's a beautiful coin, and if you wanted to stack Libertads and wait for 10, 15, 20 years, I guarantee you the price of these 2015s, even though the mintage of them is still higher than a lot of the other years, these 2015s will probably go for way over their silver content, and I know a lot more than way more than you got them now. Now, sorry if the background looks different or this part sounded replayed for a second. The phone had died, and while it died, I was setting up for the other video, but obviously we have to finish this video, but definitely come back for the other video because we'll be talking gold. And what gold will we be talking? The 1/10 ounce American Gold Eagle. I will be stacking a tube of these this year. I have over 100 ounces of silver right now. I'll be doing a video of the full box stack, and yeah, I have over 100 ounces. So at 100 ounces, that meant I needed to get my full ounce of gold. And I'm not just buying a full ounce right now. I am stacking a tube of 1/10 ounce gold. But that pretty much wraps up this video. Remember, we are doing giveaways at 500, 1,000, and 2,000 and up. Just every time we reach the new goal on subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. It's pretty much an endless giveaway. It's going to be fun every time we can give something away. At 5,000, we're doing a 1955 proof graded 68 by NGC. Absolutely gorgeous silver quarter. That is a 90% silver quarter. It is a proof quarter, and it is graded 68. And it's from 55. I mean, and we're giving that away. We're giving, like I said, at 500 subscribers. We're at 25 subscribers right now. Just think about that. And also, if you're the first comment on the videos, you'll be getting shouted out. And I know I just said we're at 25 and we're going to be shouting out, but my reels still get some decent views. And the videos, honestly, have been gaining traction thanks to you guys leaving likes and commenting on the other videos. And that is why you will be getting shouted out, because we are building a community. You are part of that community, and it is great that we can do it together. And I have to get to this other video because I am on night shift right now, and we're working 12s, and I'll be switching to day shift soon. So I have to get stuff done. I'm trying to get a video out every day for you guys because I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate me. So that's all I got for you right now. Peace.